Carl, I appreciate you taking the time coming in to meet with me today. First of all, I'd just like to ask you a few questions to get a better idea of what you've been doing in regards to your wardrobe. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. So tell me, where do you typically shop for most of your business clothing that you wear into the office?
I usually shop at Brooks Brothers.
Okay, and when you go into Brooks Brothers, are you usually working with the same consultant every single time, or is it just whoever's there?
Usually just whoever's there.
Okay, and what typically is your size that you wear off the rack? I mean, you look like you're about 40 regular.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, and how many suits do you usually have to choose from when you go into Brooks Brothers?
About 4 to 5.
Is shopping something that you typically enjoy doing? Is it what you enjoy doing in your free time?
No, it's usually an inconvenience for me.
Alright, well, thanks for answering those questions. I appreciate it. I think that based on what you're currently doing with your wardrobe, you'll really like what we do here at Tom James. First, I'd like to just tell you a little bit about Tom James, how we started, and what we can do for our clients. Tom James actually started back in 1966 with the idea to bring fine men's clothing right here to your office, or we can also meet you in your home. We started in Nashville, Tennessee, but we've expanded to more than 100 offices on 4 continents. During the last 50 years, our sales have grown to be about $320 million, which makes us the world's largest custom clothing company. But what is most unique about Tom James is that 80% of our annual sales actually comes from repeat business. So our goal is not to sell you a couple of suits and never see you again, but our goal really is to help you with your wardrobe for the rest of your life. What we do that's a little different than Brooks Brothers is we would bring the whole store right here to your office. So anything that you would go into a finer men's store and find, we could provide for you right here in the office. We manufacture almost all the clothing that we sell in shops that we own. Most of the production is done domestically here within the United States, although we do have a few facilities that we own in South America. We also carry a full line of accessories because we really want to make it easy and convenient for you so you never have to set foot in the store again if you really don't want to. We try to make sure that you're perfectly attired for any occasion. As we work together, I'll try to get to know your taste level, the things that you like and the things that you don't like, so when I come in I can make smart recommendations to you. I will also try to help assess what upcoming events you have in the next season. So if you have important social events or business engagements, I can recommend outfits for you that would be appropriate for those. So when you go into your closet and choose an outfit for those occasions, you can be really confident in what you're wearing. Okay, so we try to make shopping as convenient as it possibly can be. Like most men, you don't really like shopping that much, so we try to take the hassle out of shopping for you. I would typically call you a couple of times a year. We get in new fabrics once in the spring and once in the fall. So if you would like me to come in, I'll prepare some ideas and we can make efficient use of our time. So it's really an easy and convenient way to do your shopping. I've been doing this now for about 7 years, so I'll be able to guide you in the colors and the patterns that are best for you based on who you meet with and what you do. We're going to provide a much bigger selection than what you can find in any retail store. So in Brooks Brothers, you may have 4 or 5 suits to choose from in your size, whereas in my bag I have 200 or 300 swatches of fabric. And I promise I won't show you all of them, but just to give you an idea, we have a huge selection of cloth. What I'd like to do today is establish the level of luxury that you're comfortable with. I know you can afford to spend whatever you want to spend, but I don't want to dictate that for you. So we have 5 different collections of clothing, and as you go from this opening collection of corporate image up to our top of the line, which is Oxford, what you're going to be getting is progressively more handwork in the garments and progressively nicer fabrics. The Oxford suit is a 100% completely handmade garment that starts at about $5,000. Our opening range corporate image suits start at $699. So just so I can show you things in a range that you're comfortable with, where would you like me to show you fabrics today?
I think corporate image to Royal Classic would be a pretty good range for me.
Okay, perfect. So sort of in this vicinity. So let's go through your wardrobe a little bit. How many suits are you rotating right now that you feel really good about?
About 4.
Okay, and out of those 4, do you have a navy solid, a charcoal solid, a navy stripe, and a charcoal stripe that are all in great condition.
Well, my navy solid is pretty old, and I don't have a good charcoal solid at the moment.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at some fabrics that will help with those needs. Okay. I'd recommend this cloth for a navy solid. This fabric is a year-round weight and will be ideal for any big meetings that you have, as well as social events that require a suit. How do you like the fabric?
Feels great.
Okay, the other cloth I would suggest is this one. This is a charcoal stripe. It's also a weight suitable for all year. This is a great suit to wear when you go to court or for those meetings where you need to feel a little extra confident. How does that look for you?
I like it a lot.
Okay, and would you reach for both of these suits if you had them in your closet?
Yeah, those are exactly what I need.
Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get some measurements and we'll get these started.